My name is Chloe Palmer-Simpson. I am currently studying part-time at the University of Wollongong, studying a Bachelor of Science majoring in exercise science. At the beginning of February, I was enrolling in my course at the University of Wollongong, and on one day, on the 8th of February, I was heading to work, and on my way to work I was involved in a high-speed head-on car accident that almost took my life. From the accident scene, I was rushed to St George Hospital via chopper. With the extent of my injuries, one of them was a brain injury, and the neurosurgeon said that the prognosis was that I wasn't going to survive, and if I did, then I may never walk or talk again. And then I came out of hospital 4 months after he said that to my parents, and I still astonish him to this day. Since my accident, my licence has been suspended because I now have a brain injury. I rely mostly on my mum to drive me to Wollongong, and it is very, very lucky that she is down here as well learning. It's a hard struggle to try and get down here, considering that we live about an hour and a half away. Since I have started university, my biggest challenge is my short-term memory, because I can retain information, but it's the fact that if I can't recall it, and that's my biggest issue at the moment, is the recall of that information. I print off my lecture notes a couple of days before the lecture. I usually read the lecture notes prior, the day before the lecture, just so I can get into the rhythm of what we are going to learn about. And then whilst in my lecture, whilst the lecturer is speaking, I'm trying to retain that information and trying to go in to think that, oh, okay, so this is where that links in and where this goes into, and etc. I introduce myself to my subject coordinator, and I find out who my tutors are and also my lecturers, and then just to introduce myself, and then what my difficulties are in terms of my RA document and what I need in terms of study and lectures and practicals and such things like that. For my subject for this semester, my subject coordinator Tracy, she asked me for one of my assessments to see whether I wanted just to be by myself or in a group. I said to her that I would like to be by myself, because I thought that it would be a bit strange for just one person to have that extra time that I need for my assessments. So it was much easier for me to be by myself than in a group and then just have that extra time.